The Kleas Drug Store. This is the building we are now reviewing. Mr. Edward Lee Ferris moved to Edna in 1896 at the age of 24. He moved here from Luling, Texas. We have two stories on his arrival. One is that he moved here as an employee of the Fred Burns Drug Store and buys him out after a short period of time. On page 115 of the Cavalcade of Jackson County is stated that Fred H. Burns built his new building in 1895. His building was a two-story wood structure which was located between the Eggs grocery store and the J.C. Trailer building. A short time later, a fire burned everything between Eggs grocery store and the J.C. Trailer building, including the new Burns building. Kleas Drug Store moved to Edna from Texana in the early 1880s. The other story is that Mr. Ferris moved to Edna and bought out the Kleas Drug Store. Either way, Mr. Ferris built or leased this building at 101 East Main Street and would remain here until 1949. These next three pictures show the building sometime in the early 1900s. Electrical power lines were also being installed at this time. This picture shows the interior of the store in the earlier years. Mr. Ferris is standing behind the counter on the left. In 1932, Steele Simons purchased the business. Steele Simons is the father to Dennis Simons. 2 years later, in 1934, George Buhler would join Steele Simons as a partner. Both men had previously worked in the store. Mr. Ferris stayed on and was active until later in life. Mr. and Mrs. Ferris celebrated their 50th anniversary in 1948. They had no children of their own, but were known around town as Uncle Lee and Aunt Belle. Their home at 401 South Hanover is still in remarkable condition today. This is a picture of Mr. Ferris about that same time period. This may be one of the last pictures I have on the original store. If you look closely, there's an advertisement on the side of the building announcing the future home of the First National Bank. Around 1948, Steele Simons and George Buhler signed a 20-year lease with Mr. Clyde LaBauve to build a new Ferris Drug Store on his property. We know the property today as all about flowers and gifts. Ferris moved into the new building in 1949. These pictures show the new building under construction and the other when it was completed. Also in 1949, Mr. Ferris suffered a stroke and was limited in his activities. Mrs. Ferris passes away in 1952 and Mr. Ferris passed away in 1953. They are buried in Memory Gardens in Edna. These four pictures show the soda fountain booths, tables in the new building. The soda fountain is still in the building today. This is an earlier picture of Mary Lou Hunt working at Ferris. Mary Lou provided the following information on the following years of the business. Wayne White came to Edna around 1972 and worked at Ferris as a pharmacist. In 1980, he purchased the business from owners Simons and Buhler. In 1992, Wayne sold the pharmacy to Walmart, and he and Mary Lou both joined Walmart. After the merchandise in front of the store was sold, the store was closed for good.